Hi everybody and welcome to One Day at a Tidy. This week is part one of a two-part video. The following part will be out next week at some stage. And in this week's episode we are going to talk about kind of where we're starting off in relation to this mini-series. There is a lot of laundry which I will be showing you and going through with you a little bit, and how I manage that kind of level of laundry and what I do in relation to that. I will be talking briefly about caring for different clothing and the impact of clothing on the decluttering, organising and tidying process. And then I'm going to go in a little bit and talk a little bit about me so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. If you've any questions, suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. Please give me a subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of every time I launch a new video. Thanks a mil for visiting my channel and taking the time to watch one of my videos. I really appreciate it and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so we need to get cracking on this laundry. So I think the biggest plan of today is just to, empty bag. Just to get through all this, of which there is a lot. This is just from over Christmas and just like trying to take it easy over Christmas, trying to relax, because I'd been moving Christmas the kind of week or two before Christmas, so by the time I got to Christmas I was really exhausted, because I do a lot of the moving. I do a lot of the moving by myself because people are busy and all getting ready for Christmas, and I'm also not good at asking people to help me. But yeah, so as well. So this is just like bedding and stuff. I'll probably add to this as well. I thought that makes a much bigger dent than it did. Anyway, this looks worse than it is, but like it's just like a quilt cover and stuff. The biggest thing is down the bottom here. Yeah, like right here. This is a like a throwover, like an end bed throwover. So just like that. Oh yeah, and this is one of the hazards of having a dog. By the way, it's 2 bags this has happened to. So far, he likes leather. Yeah, I have another one, and then I have a pink one as well. Now, the pink one was the day we brought him home, so, you know, I couldn't really be too upset with him. Like, literally, he was home when we adopted him, maybe 2 hours. So, you know, it was his first day. This one was not his first day. And we're going to keep going this. What is this? Oh, yeah, this is like a random collection of, like, this is a random collection of stuff from different bags that I've gone through, boxes I've gone from the move. So this is just kind of, to be honest, the majority of it is like little tissue packets. But anyway, this is from the house. This is all my like cosmetic bags and stuff. These ones I really struggle to give away because like they're so beautiful. I love glitter. I actually have a sign that says glitter is my basic. I want to put up in here. Oh yeah, I know exactly what we're doing now. This is paperwork that needs to be gone through and or shredded. So this is also why I'm doing the big declutter, because the problem was I had quite a bit of clothes here and then I had quite a bit of clothes in the other house I lived in. And I never knew what was where. So that's why the kind of same clothes got used over and over again. So that's why I'm doing this, you know, bagging them up, getting them out, sizes, seasons, blah, 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 to see what I actually have. Because I don't want to go buying anything else until I know what I have. Also, I'm not buying anything else because COVID. And yeah, the shipping takes ages and I probably have enough to get me through. So I'm not going to waste money on more jeans. So yeah. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, these are all, if I remember correctly, are these all the ones I've been through? Yeah, what's this one? No. Oh yeah, I know what this is. So this is a bag of, sorry, just a check there. What are you, friend? Okay, you can stay. Well, can you though? Oh no, you're a super tank top. So yeah, this is more clothes that I've already gone through that are too small or the wrong season. Is this chair all stuff that's too small? What are you, friend? Why did I buy shorts? Shorts. That's why these are all small. These are shorts. I was just gonna say, when did I buy M&S dresses that fitted me? What? That's no shade at Marks and Spencer's, by the way. Love Marks and Spencer's. I used to work for Marks and Spencer's. I've had a lot of jobs. But I'm just gonna flip this. Yeah, so I don't shop in the high street for the most part. For like, you know, I don't go to River Island, I don't go to Topshop. I don't go to, you know, Oasis or Wallace or I go to Penny's, but like for pyjamas, homewares, love Penny's homewares. Pyjamas really, and underwear, that's about it. Because it's pyjamas and underwear, who cares how long they're. But yeah, I don't shop in the high street because the stuff isn't long enough. That's why I shop most of my clothes in Long Tall Sally, who are a company that I really love. And they make really, really good clothes. Like, they're great quality. They are expensive though. I will say that they are quite expensive. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. So that's why I shop there like once or twice a year, and I buy like a good few things, but I really try and make them last because they are quite expensive. Again, it's not that I'm, for the record, it's not that I'm like, oh, I don't want high street stuff, it's crap, I want expensive clothes. I don't. I'd be perfectly happy to shop on the high street. Number one, if it was more sustainable, because let's be real, fast fashion is an issue on the high street. But, and I know Pennies / Primark. You get that a lot in Ireland because we've grown up with Pennies, or Primark, whichever you prefer, would be considered for the most part a fast fashion brand. Now they are turning that around. They're starting to use more sustainable products and organic cottons and, you know, more renewable sources and whatever they're working on it. But I like their pyjamas because, like, I don't know what the hell they use in their pyjamas, but that stuff lasts forever. Like, even this stuff here, like nearly all of this here, oh jeez, so very close to there. Nearly all of this here is Pennies. Like, I have most of these. Like, I'll take this one for example. I bought this top, like, I don't know, probably 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. And like, it has been washed and washed. And like, it is doing fine. Like, even look, because you can really tell in the print. Like, yeah, there's a little few bits of crack in it, but like, she is holding well. Like, there's no damage to the fabric. You know, the seams are still intact. I think a big problem with a lot of these so-called fast fashion brands as well is that it's how people wash them. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some brands that you wash them twice and they're gone. And I can't speak for Pennies, like normal clothing. I don't wear it, it's too short. But yeah, a lot of it's to do with how people wash it. Like, the amount of people I know who, and that's something I learned about when I moved out of my family home into the house I used to live in, was the difference. The kind of different way people do things was insane to me. Like, when I moved in, the way my housemates like cleaned and stuff, or did laundry, or, you know, tidied, or cooked, cleaned up after cooking, or didn't clean up, or, you know, prepared for food and prepared for food and stuff, I was like, what are you doing? It doesn't make any sense. It's completely illogical. But again, like, all kind of families and people do it different ways. But yeah, I learned a lot as well over the year. Number one, through, you know, trial and error, obviously. I actually quite enjoy doing, like, I don't mind doing laundry. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind cleaning. I don't know why. It's since I was a child, I hate hoovering. I love the outcome of hoovering. I look how the place looks when it's hoovered. Hoovering makes such a difference. But the actual process of hoovering, I don't like it. I think it's also because the hoovers that we have now, we have it like a Dyson V6, so it's an old one, and I love that. That doesn't bother me. I hoover that all day, that's fine. The other one we have is just, it's a bit clunky, and the cables just pulling everything, and I don't know why. There's no particular reason for it, to be honest. But oh, 1 second, sorry. Okay, no. Sorry, I was getting a call there. But yeah, no, I've just done research and stuff over the years, with especially relation to kind of fabric and clothing, because I found a lot with these jeans. Actually, I'm going to give you a good example here. I can't even see that properly. I'm going to get a different one. Where's that pink? Here's this pink shirt I preferred earlier. Sorry, I need to get the left. Yeah, so like these things here, your care label, I'm actually surprised. There's a lot of people that don't know what these mean, which I never realised. I think it's all because I studied home economics in school, so we did all this stuff. I mainly just, and also before someone comes at me and says, oh, you know, it's very old fashioned. Number one, I was a teenager. Number two, I did home ec so we could bring home lovely food every week and have a real nice lunch the day we were in the kitchen, let's be real. But yeah, a lot of people don't know what these logos mean. Like the symbols, like you've got your 40-degree wash. I think that one's don't bleach. Maybe that's dry clean. I think that one's don't bleach. Don't tumble dry, iron setting 2 dots, so a warm iron. And that one, if I remember, is don't dry clean. I will double check these. But yeah, if anybody wants me to go kind of talk about the labels and stuff, and certain fabrics as well. Certain fabrics are mental with the what can be washed. I'm going to see if I can find one of these here that has a readable. Oh, here we are. We found a white label. It's just easier to read. So this here. Okay, so these now they're now don't tumble dry. These used to be totally fine to tumble dry. And then the 2 lines generally means you should put on a more delicate wash. This is do not bleach, warm iron, and you can dry clean it, essentially. But on the older ones, these, you could tumble dry them. But another thing I learned is because there's, see this here, the elastane. Anything with like elastane or high levels of polyester, acrylic, the artificial fabrics, you're actually not supposed to use fabric softener on, which I didn't know for years. I actually saw a video on their website. They were talking about the fit and how to care for their jeans and stuff like that, and that's when I discovered. So like obviously no tumble dry. That's when I discovered that you're not meant to use the fabric softener on these. Even though, like, here it says colours may transfer, avoid contact with light colours, don't bleach. There's nothing about that, but on their website, and then I did some more research, and anything that's kind of coated, like anything that's waterproof, anything that's scotch guarded, anything that's stain resistant. Sorry, I'm going to turn the camera. So, and that's like stain resistant, or any of those like waterproofing and water resistant treatments, you can't use fabric softener because the fabric softener degrades the treatment essentially. But yeah, so for years I was using fabric softener on these, and they went, like, as I showed you the ties there, that's why these are older jeans, that's why they went so bad there. But with the newer ones now, you can't, like, these are, let me have a look at these ones. These are probably my newest pair of jeans. I got these about, I don't know, 6 months ago. Yeah, save energy, wash at 30, that's so true. Yeah, like, these are not tumble dryable. Now, all their old jeans were tumble dryable, so I used to always tumble dry them. And then when I got these ones, I tumble dried them because they've always been tumble dryable, so why wouldn't I tumble dry them now? So I kind of noticed the last couple of hours wearing a little bit faster. So that's when I rechecked the labels. And that's why usually with certain brands I'll, to be honest, take for granted the fact that they'll all be the same. But yeah, even little things like that, just checking the care labels, going through that. A lot of people don't read them or just don't understand them. But if anyone would like me to cover a little bit more about that, or do a video more about laundry, or if you have any questions about care labels or different clothing care and stuff like that, yeah. And also I had a friend who's a fashion designer, so she taught me a lot about fabrics and different fabrics and care for them, and don't do this with this one, or don't bleach that one, or don't heat treat that one, and yada yada yada. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want any questions about the kind of care labels and stuff, or if you want me to do like a video on it. The different products and the different treatments and the different stuff you can use, and even just the care labels. There's even a lot to cover just on the care labels alone. Anyway, let me know. I hope this is helpful, and I hope I'm not just boring you. You're sitting there going, I don't care about care labels. Just clean your damn house. But yeah, so that laundry's done now. Well, it's not done, it's outside the door. But it's now outside the door that's blocking the stairs. So, in order for me to get downstairs, I'm going to have to bring it all down. So, it's another little trick I use as well. Putting what I need to do in inconvenient places. Now, not dangerous places. Thankfully, there's no one else in the house right now, or I wouldn't put it near the stairs. And I look where I'm walking, I'm not going to fall down the stairs. But I like to, on times when I'm not as motivated. I'm motivated-ish today, but not a huge amount. I'm quite tired today. It's been a long weekend. It's Sunday. It's got that Sunday vibe. I was up late last night, but I'm kind of less motivated to do. I'm kind of pushing myself today just to get the stuff done, because I'm sick of looking at it. And I keep going, I'd be so much better if I just got that done, and then I don't do it. So I'm trying to really push myself now in this new year to just get stuff done and get going, which is part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel. I wanted to do the channel for a really long time. I started decluttering the house about 9 months ago. Probably, to be honest, around 9 months ago. That was probably longer. That must be a year, I think. Yeah, about a year ago I started decluttering, so going through kind of the kitchen, the dining room, and to be honest, I had great plans to film all that, and then I just got sidetracked, and then I just was nervous that nobody's going to watch it, and now I'm kind of regretting that I didn't film it, because we got rid of a lot of stuff. So, because initially when I started the declutter, I didn't live in this house. So I've since moved back here. But yeah, so, because obviously COVID, I lost my job there a good while ago, but it was before COVID, so just before COVID, so then I was kind of thought I'd be able to get a job back anyway. That's a long, boring story. Anyway, I was in college up until June 2020. So that was good. That kind of kept me busy, but then obviously these restrictions have gotten stranger because I wasn't in the first lot. I wasn't really aware of how bad they were the first lot in March because I was in college. Online, but still, it's something to do. But anyway, during kind of that and then into the, throughout the summer, through autumn, we were decluttering. Some days we did big declutter, some days we did small. We kind of went to the charity shop when it opened, up to the dump. I say the dump, but we went to the recycling centre. We don't generally clear out general refuse because we try not to buy it. That's one thing I found is so much easier to reduce packaging, and reduce crap coming to your house. Try and just be a little bit mindful when you're buying stuff. Yeah, when I'm in the supermarket, if I'm buying 6 bananas that are attached, I'm not going to take a bag. Why? It's of no benefit to me to take the bag. Now, I know certain shops have gotten better with their compostable bags, but, they might have compostable bags, but those shops need to do better with their packaging. I also want to do a video on that, on like the sustainability of different supermarkets and stuff. Some supermarkets are really good and everything they make is recyclable and compostable and renewable. And then some supermarkets are in some ways brilliant, and then in other ways it's just like not recycled, and it just doesn't make sense. There's one particular shop that is they have compostable bags for the fruit and vegetables, which when I saw, I was like, it's brilliant, it's a great idea. But then all their packaging is not recyclable, so like it's kind of a mute point, to be honest. But yeah, I like to kind of sustainability, and I'm trying to go more green myself, slowly but surely. Because what we're doing does have an impact. Anyone who's watching this is thinking, oh, it doesn't matter if I recycle. It doesn't make a difference. It does. It absolutely does. Because if 10,000 people have that same attitude, then that's 10,000 people who aren't recycling, which has a major impact. But anyway, yeah, I want to talk about the channel. I want to talk about sustainability, going green, like, and also doing a budget for any, because I don't have huge budgets for anything, guys. Myself, so I want to do a budget for any, because I know a lot of the green and eco stuff, some of it's affordable, a lot of it's very expensive. So I want to do it in like a sustainable, affordable way that kind of works for everybody, that everyone can kind of take an adjustment here and there. Like essentially what I'm going to be doing is doing things, I want to do things step by step, so they're accessible and usable to everybody. So like if you're too busy to do, say I don't know, like this room is a big, this room is a big job. Whereas like I would have the time probably to get this done in 1 or 2 days. A lot of people who have children or who have jobs, who have maybe accessibility issues, who have disabilities, who have chronic conditions like pain, fatigue, anything like that, autoimmune disorders, who just aren't able to sustain that kind of thing due to no fault of their own. But I still want to make this so that if you are someone like that and you think, I can't do this, that's too much, or that'll take too long, or that's a huge project, or whatever, you absolutely can do it. And if it's something that you really want to do, then yeah, I want to help you to do that. So I'm going to try and break up the videos into like step by step. So, you could do a step today and then a step tomorrow and a step on Wednesday, or a step today and a step on Thursday and a 3-step next week, or 1 step a week, or whatever works for you to make a difference. Because I think having a tidy, organised, decluttered space is good for the mind. It's really good for the mental health. Well, it is for me anyway. And I think in a lot of people it's a reflection of their mind. Their personal space is a reflection of their mind. But yeah, I want to make that possible. So also, if there's anything that you see me doing and you're looking going, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't know what you're doing, what is the point of this, please ask me. Just drop me a message. Try and message in the comments. I'm going to try and read as many as I can and respond to them as I can. And I'm probably going to set up like social media channels. When you're watching this, I may already have social media channels, in which case, well done me for getting organised. But if I do, I will link them below. And yeah, I want this to just be a community of openness and honesty and acceptance and no judgment. Like, please, because if you're here for judgment, please just go somewhere else, please. We're not here to judge anybody. We're here to work together. We're here to share inspiration, share ideas, learn maybe a new skill, maybe improve a skill, learn about sorting ourselves out, getting our stuff done, getting our stuff together. Will there be videos where I do not have my stuff together? I would imagine most definitely. Will there be times where parts of this room will go back to the way they were? I will do my very best to avoid it, but there very likely will. I am not a perfect person. Which deeply pains me because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. But yeah, I want us to have a community here of support and of openness and where you feel you can come and you can ask a stupid question and not have people go, oh my God, it's ridiculous. There's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid answers. There you go. If you ask a stupid question, I'll just go flim flam. Stupid question, stupid answer. I know, it's very random. If any of my friends are watching, they'll get that joke. That's what I say to my friends regularly if they ask stupid questions. I just go flim flam. Stupid question, stupid answer. But yeah, no, I don't think there's stupid questions. Are there questions that will probably previously have been answered? Yes. But like at the end of the day, if you didn't see a previous video, how are you supposed to know? You're not. So I want this to be an open, welcoming community of people to share ideas and share support, and feel not judged and feel welcome and cared for and loved. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe. Please join our community. Please comment. Follow the socials that may already be up or will be up soon. But like, take part in the community, and you know, if you have questions, please ask them. If you have comments, please ask them. If I'm doing something silly or giving incorrect information, please let me know. Don't let me continue harping on. There may be a dog behind me, I'm not sure. Oh, here he is. This is our channel mascot. Hello, Maxie. Baby. He's being camera shy today. This is Maxie, also known as Mr. Maxie Baby. He is channel mascot, Lord of the Manor. He's not spoiled, I swear. Yeah, we're one of those people who, when we get a dog, he's not going to be on the furniture. We're going to train him like so well. He's going to be like a police dog. I say this as he's now he's like sleeping on my bed. So, you know, that went well. He is being actively trained all the time. He does sit, he does come back when he's called. He's okay off leash. He generally does what he's told. Well, he generally does what my dad tells him to do. He just kind of ignores me. But yeah, if you have any questions, any queries, please let me know down below. I really do want to know. Like, literally, if I can do something, change something, or add something that's going to make a difference to you on this channel, like it's going to have an impact, like even if it's just something about laundry or something about cleaning the bathroom or whatever, please ask. Do not be afraid to ask. There is no stupid questions. Also, if I get people on this like commenting on this stupid question, please don't do that. It's not helpful. It's rude. There's no need for it, and I will probably block you. So don't do it. Thanks. I don't like doing stuff like that, but like, you know, I want this to be a supportive, inclusive environment. Also, this is an incredibly inclusive environment. I'm not going to talk about major, probably, you know, the topics you don't talk about, and I request that you do the same. Keep your political, your religious beliefs to yourself. You know, if you've any, you know, everyone has an entitlement to an opinion. Everyone can talk about what they want. But please, if somebody puts up a comment and you don't agree with it, you know, you can discuss it. Do not argue. Please don't argue, guys. You don't even have to agree. If you don't agree with it, you don't have to comment. Just ignore it. Don't read it. Because I want this to be a safe environment for absolutely everybody. Absolutely everybody. Inclusive. There is no one who is not welcome on this channel, except mean, rude people. Apart from that, though, you are welcome. You will be loved here. You will be taken care of, and you will be respected. Within who you are, because that's really important, is to respect other people's beliefs, other people's actions, their livelihoods, their life choices, whatever. Just because you don't agree with the way someone lives their life, it doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means you don't agree with them. So whatever people choose to do, or whoever people are, that's who they are. And you know, as they say, part of having a friend is accepting them for exactly who they are. Which I'm a firm believer in. There's things about my friends that, and I'm sure there's things about myself that my friends find annoying, or you know, irritate them. But like, you accept a person for who they are, or you know, you don't. So, and I don't think my friends and my, you know, family judge me hugely. I was just saying, I don't think, you know, my friends or family sit there and go, oh, make judgments about me. Maybe they do, I don't know. But we have enough respect for each other to treat each other with the dignity and respect, to respect each other's choices, to respect each other's lifestyles, to respect each other's decisions. But yeah, so and I would request that everyone on this channel or in this community, please do the same. Treat each other with respect, treat each other with kindness, treat each other with love and being nice and being supportive, because we need some more of that in the world, especially now in this nightmare of a global situation. I don't want to keep mentioning it, even though it's so prevalent in everyday life, because, like, let's be real, it's affecting the entire world. But I also don't want this to be, you know, oh, we're talking about that again, great, I'm trying to get away from that. So, you know, will I mention from time to time? Probably, until it's gone. Or until we all get vaccinated. Hopefully. If you're an anti-vaxxer or you're against the COVID vaccine, that's fine. I don't have a discussion about it. I'm just saying I'll probably get vaccinated. I have a background in medical training. So I worked in ambulance for a long time. So to me, I like vaccines. I understand the overall benefit of vaccines. So yeah, don't come for me, please. Please don't come for me on that one. If you don't want to get the vaccine or you don't agree, that's fine, don't get it. That's cool. Do I think you should? You know, we're not going to have this conversation. We're not doing it. That's not what we're here for. Just please be safe, be careful, follow the regulations, please, guys. Stay at home. My God, so we can get out of this nightmare once and for all. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this section of the video to be this long. I was just going to do a little quick look at my laundry. But yeah, here we are. Now, I think we're about half an hour later. Because, yeah, the dog's back from his walk, so I think he went out for his walk like 10 minutes before, 15, 20 minutes before I started recording this. So anyway, sure, look, here we are. But yeah, oh, if you can, I don't know what you can see behind me, but if you can see that desk behind me, it will be going soon. I don't like it, it's so old. I got it when I was like a teenager for school. But yeah, anyway, I'll probably insert the laundry / cleaning here, I don't know. Or this might just be a chatty video, I really haven't decided yet. But yeah, again, questions, queries, comments, suggestions, feedback, input, thoughts, agreements, disagreements, pop them down below. Subscribe if you would like to, if you'd like to see more of this madness. And you know, the ring and the bell thing, and you pick all to get notified. There you go, that thing. And then give it a share if you want. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with whoever, I don't mind. But, you know, send us something you think might find it interesting, might enjoy it. Because that really means a lot to me and really helps me out. So, I suppose, bye for now, guys. Chat to you soon. Possibly this might all get cut out for the video, I don't know. But anyway, love you on mucho. And so does Max. Maxie. Maxie. Hey, baby. That's how me and Max communicate. I talk and he just tell me how much I love him and then he ignores me. All right. Bye.